What's up, bitty? What's up, bitty, man? It's the Bronco with the Frog coming at you with another reaction video. We got exactly how good was that boy Ronaldinho. Hey, Ronaldinho contributed to me falling in love with the sport of football, bro. His compilation tape, his highlight tape is top 2. He number 1, and that boy Felipe Coutinho is number 2. Counting on however y'all say it, that boy Felipe got him. That boy highlights is tough. But after all the highlights I've seen of Ronaldinho and all the glory and whatnot, I never knew, like, how many Ballon d'Ors does Ronaldinho got? How many Champions League victories does Ronaldinho got? I don't really know exactly how good bro is. I just only seen the highlights in the compilation videos, man. So, hey, let's learn a little something. Let's see where it goes at.
Often considered as one of the best players in his generation.
Shout out Raymar Futbol.
By quite a few as potentially one of the greatest of all time.
Yep.
It's no doubt that everyone knows how legendary Ronaldinho was. But just exactly how good was he? How did he start to make his name? How does he compare to other legends and all-time greats? What's up, guys? It's your boy
Top, bro. One of my favorite players I have ever watched, bro. Well, highlight-wise, y'all know I'm new.
How good Ronaldinho was.
Go subscribe to that man, Raymar Futbol. Bro, how do they have footage of these football players when they was young, bro? They be so, bro, this gotta be like 19, how old is Ronaldinho? This gotta be like 1970s, like late 70s footage. They have footage of every single footballer when they was young. They got footage of Puskas, of goddamn Puskas when he was young.
His father was a former professional football player. His brother was a current professional football player. And even his uncles and grandfathers played the game. That being said, however, they weren't your typical professional players, as they played for small clubs and small leagues, and it didn't get paid that much.
In Brazil.
The interesting fact is that Ronaldinho's real name is actually Ronaldo de Assis Moreira.
I know you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying. Bro name is not Ronaldo. What's his name?
The fact is that Ronaldinho's real name is actually Ronaldo de Assis Moreira.
Ronaldo de Assis Moreira. My whole life is a lie, bro. Come on, bro. Bro name not even Ronaldinho. This is a nickname? Ronaldinho was a nickname this whole time and nobody told me that. None of y'all boys told me that bro real name was Ronaldinho. That's tough right there. That's like Neymar, the real name not being Neymar.
When he was 8 years old, Inho was added to his first name, ultimately giving him the nickname Ronaldinho, which meant small, because he was one of the tiniest kids in his youth club.
Oh, that boy big now.
Stuck with him throughout his career because once he would join the Brazilian men's national team, there would already be a Ronaldo, and since he was younger,
that makes
would
sense.
stick and become very well known in time.
Okay.
However, even at the age of 8, his talent was already much more advanced. His touch, dribble, and control was years beyond the other kids. This was because as long as he could walk, Ronaldinho was already getting used to dribbling as he played beach football and indoor futsal before even playing actual football pitch for an organized match. He first
he got him crawling. He had him crawling. He had him crawling.
Really got noticed at the age of 13 after a 23-0 victory against a local football team where he scored all 23 goals by himself. You know, it's like when you play FIFA My Player in easy mode because, my goodness, that must have been absolutely embarrassing for the other team. Ronaldinho would make his
23 goals by himself
under Grêmio in the Brazilian Serie A, scoring 23 goals in 48 matches only at
another
the age of
23
18 in 1998. The next year, he would be called up for his very first international match in the 1999 Copa America, where Brazil would go on to win. Then, just a week later, he would go play for Brazil in the 1999 Confederations Cup, where he would score in every single game except the final, which also included a hat-trick against Saudi Arabia, ultimately winning the tournament Golden Ball and scoring 6 goals to win the tournament Golden Boot. And
bro, I think I overestimated on how old Ronaldinho is. Ronaldinho was actually younger than I thought. Y'all know when I was like, that footage got to be like early 70s. He was like, what, 18 in 99? In 1998? Something like that. I can't do quick math, so I ain't even finna sit here and do the math to see how old he is.
Still, to do at the age of 19 is still pretty impressive. Surprisingly, the very first European team to ever approach Ronaldinho just happened to be Arsenal in 2001. However, the move never happened because Ronaldinho couldn't get hold of a work permit due to some rule about being a non-European and not playing enough international matches. So, sorry Arsenal fans, you guys could have been a young Ronaldinho playing with Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp, but hey, maybe in an alternate universe they did. In reality, reality, though,
would've
the
been
first
tough.
European team to secure Ronaldinho's signature was PSG in 2001.
Party
He would
side,
sign
man.
a ridiculously low 5-year, €5 million deal. Honestly, I have no idea how they were able to sign him for such a low fee, especially when you see young players these days getting paid ridiculous amounts, and they're not even that great. But that's inflation for you.
Who he talking about?
First, Ronaldinho spent a few months on the bench before he would slowly but surely start being included in the starting lineup. It would be after the winter break in his first year with PSG that he would really start.
Did bro just steal his goal?
Lineup. It would be after the winter break in his first year with PSG.
Oh, he was
he
finna
would
hit the
really
pole.
start
I ain't
getting
gonna hold
more
you.
recognition. During his return from the break, he would go on to score in 4 consecutive matches, earning him a permanent starting position. In just his first year with PSG, Ronaldinho would go on to score 13 goals and have 4 assists in 39 appearances, leading his club in scoring for all competitions. Although the young Ronaldinho was already rising up and becoming a superstar, he would have a complicated relationship with his coach at the time, Luis Fernandez, who would criticize him, saying that the young Brazilian was too caught up in the Parisian nightlife and complained that he would never arrive back on time from his Brazilian holidays.
Hey, that boy, that whole team. Hey, that's what it is. That's what comes with the territory. Ask that boy Maradona. If you a superstar, you a goddamn superstar. You live like it, baby. Come on now.
Brazilian stars getting so caught up with partying.
Right.
Ronaldo, Pato, Adriano, and Ronaldinho, all known for their excessive night lives. I definitely need to try a Brazilian party one time. But anyways, the very next season for PSG, Ronaldinho would score 12 goals and have 4 assists in 37 games, which was pretty much the same output he had last year.
Yeah, I was about to say
he
that.
would again lead his club in scoring across all competitions and lead his club into the Coupe de France final, but PSG wouldn't win any form of silverware that year and would end up 11th in Liga in standings.
Damn.
After this season, Ronaldinho requested a trade due to the club's failure to qualify for any European
I forgot they wasn't good
competition,
back then.
where he knew he would make an even bigger name for himself on a bigger stage. The summer of 2002 also brought a lot of spotlight and praise for the young Ronaldinho. The World Cup hosted by South Korea and Japan really showcased just how skilled and talented Ronaldinho was. Rivaldo, Ronaldo, and Ronaldinho would make up what was known as Brazil's 3 Rs.
I was about to
their
say,
unstoppable
them
offense
boys.
that dominated the 1999 Copa America. Ronaldinho would go on to score 2 goals and have 3 assists during the tournament. It might not sound that impressive, but Ronaldinho saved his team from the brink of elimination during the quarterfinal against England. Brazil was down 0-1.
It's coming home, huh?
Ronaldinho had an amazing run and passed the ball to Rivaldo for an easy goal and assist.
This quality is this probably the clearest quality I done seen of some 2000 footage in my life.
The most iconic free kicks in World Cup history with that perfect upper 90 corner.
Ew.
Ronaldinho, Brazil would have lost this game and wouldn't have been able to win their country's 5th World Cup title. By the end of the 2002-2003 season, Ronaldinho was a proven global superstar at the age of 23. Barcelona made it their mission to acquire him as they outbid Manchester United to sign Ronaldinho for €30 million. The 2003-2004 season would be Ronaldinho's first in Spain, and he would go on to score 22 goals and have 11 assists in 45 games, giving him a goal-scoring ratio of .49.
That boy looked pretty in that Barcelona jersey,
didn't
boy.
really do anything other than placing second in La Liga. Ronaldinho would lead his club in scoring,
second behind Real Madrid.
Best season of his career so far. The 2004
These were all the highlights came from.
Was the first time Ronaldinho really experienced any club success, as he would go on to win his first La Liga title with Barcelona. That season, he would go on to score 13 goals and have 16 assists in 42 games. As Carlos Puyol described perfectly, Ronaldinho was the one that really gave Barcelona their spirit back. Ronaldinho also won his first FIFA World Player of the Year award and coincidentally also assisted a young Lionel Messi on his very first goal for Barcelona.
Lionel, he so did play with goddamn Ronaldinho.
2006 season was the height of Ronaldinho's career.
A reverse bicycle kick?
2005-2006 season.
Bro, look, he turned like he ain't had to turn that way. What you call it?
Champions League, La Liga, and Spanish Super Cup titles. He would also go on to have
Oh, they won the Champions
League, La Liga. Ronaldinho's career, as he would win a minor treble with Barcelona with the Champions League, La Liga, and Spanish Super Cup titles. He would also go on to have the best season of his career.
So he did win the Champions League
and having 25 assists in 45 games, which would be an amazing .58 goals per game and .56 assists per game ratio. Not to mention, he would also lead Brazil to its 2nd Confederation Cup title and also holds the record for the most goals scored in the history of the tournament with 9. This amazing year and season would land him his second consecutive FIFA World Player of the Year award, becoming the third player to ever win the award more than once, other than Ronaldo and Zidane.
That boy is
finally,
swaggy,
to cap it
man.
all off, would also win the prestigious Ballon d'Or.
Hey!
Ronaldinho was so good this year, even after destroying Real Madrid at home at the Santiago Bernabeu for the El Clasico, the Real Madrid fans actually applauded him, something they've only previously done for no other than Diego Maradona. Which just shows you how
that's some
good
company
he was
right
and
there.
how
That's some
much
good
they
company to be
respected
with
him
right
as
there.
a player. I believe that the 2006-2007 season would really be the last time we would see Ronaldinho in any amazing form. He would go on to score 24 goals and have 14 assists in 49 appearances, in which he would once again lead Barcelona in scoring across all competitions. However, Barcelona pretty much got cucked for the La Liga, UEFA Super Cup, and Club World Cup titles, as they would finish in second place for all three. Like I said, that was the last time we'd really see a prime.
I mean, that ain't really
Ronaldinho.
getting cooked.
The 2007-2008 season was plagued with injuries for Ronaldinho, which included a muscle tear on his right leg that would pretty much
Go
end
to
his
injuries.
season. He would have 9 goals and 6 assists in 26 games. The Barcelona front office, specifically former club president Joan Laporta, said that he believed after 3 years, Ronaldinho was out of his prime and needed a new challenge to revive his career. So pretty much after winning every major trophy there was, Ronaldinho just decided to chill and, like so many Brazilian stars like him, decided to start partying more and training less.
And then he started
thus,
getting bigger.
Barcelona sold him to AC Milan. His years in Milan were honestly pretty average, and it was clear that he wasn't nearly as physically fit or dedicated to the game as he used to be. Former coach Carlo Ancelotti said, "The decline of Ronaldinho hasn't surprised me. His physical condition has always been very precarious. His talent, though, has never been in question." The only noteworthy thing that would happen during his time in Milan would be him leading the Serie A in assists for the 2009-2010 season.
Hey, that's what separate people like Ronaldinho with people like goddamn Cristiano, Messi. Like, they never let themselves get too attracted by the outside life, keep their bodies in shape. LeBron James, keep their body in shape. That boy been in his prime since he got in the goddamn league in 2003. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a different group up there with people like that. Hey,
After
you know what I'm saying?
AC Milan, Ronaldinho would go back to Brazil to play for the Brazilian
Flamengo.
league, and even had a year in Mexico where he would play for
Oh.
Liga MX. But
Wow.
it's safe to say that those years wouldn't really be
Mexico.
relevant at all. So let's go ahead and look at the career numbers for Ronaldinho. For Brazil, he would score 33 goals in 97 games, and for his club career, he would score 280 goals in 719 appearances, for a total of 313 goals in 816 games, ultimately ending with a career goal-scoring ratio of .38 goals a game. How does this compare to our previous players in the How Good Are They series, David Villa and Samuel Eto'o? Well, Villa and Eto'o were just absolute goal-scoring monsters, were much more consistent in their careers,
Oh,
had
damn.
longer primes and more dominant years, but even though they're both legends, it's an undeniable fact that during Ronaldinho's prime, he was simply magical. There was just something about his game that transcended.
So
just
his prime was like 4
goals.
years?
Not only could he score goals, but he could be the one dishing out assists or making incredible runs that lead to goals. He was a true magician that could dance with the ball, was an absolute free kick specialist, had godly touch, and gave us all unforgettable and iconic moments, and finally inspired countless young players, myself included, to go and try some of those crazy and flashy moves. Not to mention, Ronaldinho is an absolute icon for the game of football, and
Definitely
to this
an
day,
icon,
although
bro.
he is retired, still goes out and tours the world as a global ambassador for the sport.
Definitely
also,
an
you just
icon.
can't hate the guy. He's always smiling and seems like he'd be really
Look
fun
how
to
the
hang
people he
around.
just dropped
For
on the
crying out loud,
ground.
he was the cover of FIFA for 4 different years, which is absolutely insane.
04, 06, 07, 08, and
You
09.
never really hear stories about Ronaldinho beefing it up with any other players too, which just goes to show you his charisma and the respect other footballers had for his legendary talent and career.
I have never seen Ronaldinho in a fight video. I just noticed that. I have never seen Ronaldinho in a fight video or horror moment video or
But
something
that's
like
all I
that,
have
getting
for
into
you
it with
guys
somebody.
today. If you did make it to
That's
the end of this
crazy.
video, I'm curious to see who you
That's
guys
how
think
likable
is
he
actually
was.
better, Ronaldinho or Neymar.
Neymar.
Leave your answer in the comment
That's an
section
actual
below so I know who
comparison?
the true ride or die fans are. As always, if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, as it really does help support my channel and allows me to keep making more videos. And if you're new and want to...
Alright, man, that's the end of the video, bro. Ronaldinho and Neymar is an actual comparison. I ain't gonna hold you. Before I watched this video, I actually thought Ronaldinho, like, no disrespect to Ronaldinho, but I actually thought Ronaldinho was like way better than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he actually comparing him to Ronaldo. Neymar, apparently, he only had like 4 prime years, and it was at Barcelona. I thought he scored way more than he did. Bro definitely is entertaining and flashy and all that. But even when they compare him to the 2 other dudes on the list, the 2 other dudes had better stats than bro. So, damn. Hey, learn something new every day. Ronaldinho is still one of the most entertaining players I ever watched. But apparently, it wasn't as good as I thought he was. He only had 1 Ballon d'Or. I thought he had more Ballon d'Ors than that. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he had about 3 of them. And he got 1 Champions League with Barcelona. But, hey, man, learn something new every day. That's why I'm learning, man. That's why I'm learning. And that's why I watch these type of videos, man. I'm out.